Hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing very swell today. I know how I am doing. It's not the best, but you know what? It's fine. We still want to check out Spinventor today. And it is a unique orbs in your deck. Get +1, +2. Now that I think is going to be really interesting for a lot of larger, like some synergies. There's also some definite synergy with something like an Orboros, but I'm really excited to see how this actually goes. Ooh, and the Dag Orb is a Splat Orb. That is awesome. I actually really like that. Just gotta get the slime, you know? So yeah, pretty much what's gonna be going on is we're just gonna, I think the plan is to get some of the single, like, on their own good orbs, and that's gonna be what I'm gonna have to do to kind of get through this, especially because you can only have one of each to actually get the effectiveness out of this. Now, do I want Spinfection? Spinfection actually works quite well. Does it? No, Spinfection is more... Yeah, no, I think I'll pass for now and maybe just save my gold. I don't think I need the upgrade immediately. And honestly, head down to the shop here. I was kind of hoping I would end up in the fire pit there. Maybe end up with enough gold to do that. Balm? That's awesome. Applies healing slime every 10 pegs hit. Healing slime pegs heal 1 hit. I actually really like that. And it's just an upgrade on however many. And you know what? That's fine. That is one that is going to get double damage from just having it be unique. So I think that's really good. It remains to be seen. I'm really, like, I'm very, how do I put this? I'm very convinced that this starting relic is going to be very strong. +1, +2 is pretty much like, with restriction of course, +1, +2 is pretty much like some of the negatives on the boss relics there, and that's a very strong, very strong buff. Alright, let's see if I can't hit this bomb. I wasn't even going for that one. I was thinking I would maybe hit the middle one, not the side one. That's awesome. Alright, there's my first healing slime down. Might honestly just go for that. Try and, you know, some good old-fashioned healing before clearing out this last guy. There we go. And do I want any of this? I could go for the Rub Orb. I don't think that is going to be synergizing that well with the Spinventor's item. I do, however, think that the Ball Lightning will do incredible. Ball Lightning and then the Matryoshka are, I think, the two main things I'm going for right now. Mainly because those, or the Matryoshka at the very least, is that does just... each one is, it's kind of like reapplying the buff every time. So it's definitely the way to go there. I gotta apologize for my voice. I'm listening to myself right now, and I swear, it's gotta sound horrible, and I'm so sorry. It's just, I had massive coughing fits last night, and I don't think, you know, I think I'm feeling much better. I think I am on the mend. It's just, until I actually get to that point, it's gonna be not so nice. Do I want to upgrade? I think I want to upgrade the Ball Lightning. It kind of does the best. And then, oh, this is really tough. This is very tough. I think projectile attacks having overflow is probably better, especially on single target fights. But that was really tough. Both of those, no. Oh, how did I do that? I missed 2 relics because of that. I don't want to duplicate an orb. So I lose 2 relics. Ah! This is not going well for me. I'm gonna blame the sickness, okay? I'm gonna blame the sickness. There's nothing else. I'm gonna end up with 3 or 4 relics by the end of this. Or 4 or 5, I mean. Probably. Which, I mean, that's, I guess, not horrible. I definitely was hoping for better, but I think we should be fine. I'm a little worried about going into the second stage here, but we'll cross that bridge when you get there. But the first one doesn't look like it's going to be too much of a challenge. I've got some pretty strong stuff, and again, +1, +2 is just very strong. Okay. Can't actually effectively use my overwhammer here, which is a little sad. Can now. Maybe I should have actually targeted. Who knows? Ooh, very, very nice shot there. Hitting 3 of them. I wonder if I target you. If I target you, will you hit the front one is the real question. It doesn't matter. And there we go. All done there. Love to see it. Now, Two's Company applies double damage to slime every 9 pegs hit. Do I want that? I don't think so, and I can't get another ball lightning. Although, you know what, I kind of do. No, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. That was a really tough choice, though. Got some healing on that guy. Just before heading down, and then when applying negative status effects to an enemy, increase the amount by 1. Guess that kind of helps me because I do have the sand arrows. Remove the pebble. Oh, very nice. By removing that pebble, now my 1 pebble that I still have left over is now getting my buff. Love to see that. Do I want +7? Yeah, I think I want +7 because the other way was only technically +19. And this one has more upside, so I think the 12 health won't be too big of a deal regardless. Tried to save that refresh, sadly couldn't. That's okay. Do get plenty of damage here. Yeah, ball lightning is basically doubled in damage just because of the starting relic, and that right there is just incredible. It's just incredibly, incredibly powerful. Pretty much all of my orbs right now are, which is awesome. Not all of them, but a lot of them anyway. Alright, and there we go. Hopefully I can kind of snag this refresh here before too long. There we go. And that should just let me have a very clean way to kill this guy. Love to see it. So, a little bit scary going into the final bits here. What is this? Blast sector, part of the assemble. Creates a new if no other assembles have a slot for this part. Adds attack all assemble enemies to the assemble. Oh! There's 2 of them! Have a slot for this part. Adds +0, +6 to the assemble. Ooh, that's really cool. I'm also going to upgrade, I think, the Balm first. I just want to heal. I want to have just some passive healing. That is so cool. I got 2 pieces of an assemble. That must be like a Spinventor specific. I feel like it's got to be. Plus the special relic? Yeah, no, that's definitely the way to go. Losing 4 for HP for every time you pick up an orb, that's pretty good. For having it upgraded, I should say. I can imagine if it wasn't upgraded, that would be a very different story, but you know, that would be a pretty big negative. Alright, assemble. Oh! It's fully formed. I found both. It gains +2, +4 when fully formed, attacks all enemies. 110. Oh, so it's kind of like a Crit-a-Ball, in a sense. And I failed. Miserably. because I couldn't hit a grid wall. Oh, whoops. That's weird. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. I'm curious if it can also not be upgraded, like the two that led into it. I'm hoping it can be. I'm really, really hoping it can be. Oh, that's amazing. Hit the crit. That's awesome. I don't need to go for the refresh just yet, so I'll just pass. And probably hit it this time around. Hopefully you can... I was really hoping it could hit that crit, but not a big deal. Slime sector! Oh! It's... Oh, creates a new assemble. No, the assembles have a slot for this part. Adds applies rubber slime every 5 pegs hit. Oh! We're just upgrading the assemble every time we get new stuff. That's awesome. I really like that. That's really cool. What one do I like here? Defresh Potion or Kinetic Meteorite. I feel like the Kinetic Meteorite because I don't have too many refreshes on the board, and I don't really want to remove my ability to, or remove one of my refreshes here. At least not yet. Okay. So now it's a 110, gains +2 when full. So it's not fully formed yet, and then applies rubber slime to every 5 pegs hit. That's kind of awesome. I really like that. Please. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Gotta get the... Oh, the Kinetic Meteorite really plays into this. I like that a lot. I could go with the Orb. The Orb is actually really nice. Although, I don't know. I really can't decide what I want to go with for this build. It's just so... Whoops. I think I wanted to go the other way, but that's okay. Remove an orb or upgrade an orb? I think just remove. I just want to get rid of the Peggle. I have 4 distinctly strong orbs right now. And bam. Gotta hit all the bombs. Well, I didn't have to, but I definitely wanted to. Gonna wait around for this crit to show up. I do want to just get the kill on the back guy immediately. Does mean we're gonna have to wait here a bit. That's okay. I'm fine with waiting for the guaranteed crit. You know? And here it comes. Here it comes. There we go. And we should be perfectly fine from here. It's kind of like... So, currently speaking, it's like a Dag Orb mixed with a Slime Orb, or a Splat Orb mixed with a Attack All Enemies Orb, which, I mean, is just incredibly strong. It's like a new Orboros, pretty much. I almost feel like I would rather this over the Orboros. I'm really hoping I find what I'm assuming is the final piece, looking at the orb, anyway. Head down this way. You got to head down this way for sure. Healing orb. Might as well try and get a little bit of healing while I can. A lot of healing slime on the board. I'm kind of starting to hit it now. That was a lot of healing slime. Wow, okay. Please be a free crit somewhere. There's no free crit. Shoot. I really wanted a free crit to be... Oh, there was a free crit. I didn't even see it. That's unfortunate. But hopefully fine. Probably fine? Yeah, this will be completely fine. Yeah. There we go. Very nice. None of this is really what I'm after. So I'll just pass for now. Can I get through the slimy pegs? The slimy minefield? Thank you kindly. Go. On to the next relic. 4 gold for collecting it during navigation. I mean, that's okay. It's certainly not bad. Oh, please hit the crit. I'm begging you. Begging, please. It's not gonna hit the crit, is it? It did! Very nice. This ball really does seem very powerful. Although it is pretty hefty investment, I suppose. Which kind of makes sense. You need to get lucky and have a decent investment. No, this is what I'm looking for, so I will pass for now. Head down into the pit. If I can. Oh. Oh, I should have just gone for the crit. What am I doing? That was silly of me. But potentially fine. Bomb going out. Although I probably should have skipped this. I don't really need the healing. And it's only a 2-4. Yeah, I probably should skip that. Whatever. You live and you learn. And don't hit the refresh. No! I really didn't want to hit the refresh there. I wanted to be able to hit my bombs. I still do hit 2, it looks like? 3 even. That's awesome. And then finally, the assemble. Not great. Oh no, there we go. Hitting a bomb for the win. Go for the icicle. Critical orb pierces first peg and blinds 2. I know this was added in a previous update. I just don't believe I've ever seen it. I don't know if I really want it, though. I feel like the Pult Orb guys might honestly be better. Yeah, I feel like the Pult Orb guys could be pretty good here. So I'm gonna do that. And I really... Oh no, I wanted to... I missed another relic here. I do get the shop though, so another chance at Bouncers and Walls are extra bounty, sure. I do get an extra chance at getting like more options to maybe get the last piece, what I'm assuming is the last piece of the assemble, of course. I could be very, very wrong. Ball lightning seeming incredibly strong right now. Love to see that. It's not super often that it is, but like in the builds that it does work, it works incredibly. Okay, gonna just see if I can. And I'm really trying to get orbs that will specifically synergize with the playstyle that this guy is promoting. Of very... I think it kind of promotes like weak orbs that are weak statted orbs that have secondary effects that are very powerful. And I think that's the way this this character is kind of meant to be played. Although I'm not entirely sure on that. It does seem like it's the case. Okay, a generate orb could be good. Yeah, you know what, I'll go with slime. It does seem it synergizes very well with the slimy stuff. Orbs start with 5. Attacks get increased damage multiplier based on a number of blank pegs. I'm fine with that. I don't have too many refreshes, so... That's definitely a possibility here. Enter or continue. Oh, I definitely want to enter because I will end up over on the good side anyway. Never punished. Never punished. Ended up with an extra relic. Oh wait, no, I actually ended up with less relics. So, like, this one is a rare relic though. But I could have bought more. Okay? Could have done it. That's okay. Still only a ×1. There's gotta be a lot of pegs missing, I guess, for that to be really effective, I guess. No, finally hit ×2 there, and it's... Oh, that's pretty good. Jack Orb Lantern, that's another really good one with this build. I will gladly take that. And then what is this? Every 4 shot starts... Seems really good here. That seems very, very good. Basically, Matryoshka every 4th shot. Decoy orb. And if you can kind of consider... Or, not Matryoshka, the silly thing, the, boss relic. That's the thing I'm thinking of. But if you think of it like this, where every single time you shoot, you have minus, I think it's -2, -2. It's not even that much worse than just the orb itself, depending on your build, of course. Because not having that negative there could be a massive win. Wow, this is a very strong shot to start off here. Love to see it. Hopefully I could... I was hoping I could maybe somehow trigger the... what am I thinking? Double damage. That's what I was thinking. But sadly didn't happen. I did now, but wasn't on that strong of a shot, which is a little unfortunate. Please hit a crit. Crit or refresh. I'm happy with that. Refresh it is. Then definitely want to go with... Ooh, there we go. Oh, and it was on the orb that I actually wanted it on, too. Aside from maybe the Assemble. Oh, this is awesome. The Kinetic Meteor Bite. Combined with the Splat Orb. That's awesome. Incredibly, incredibly powerful shot here. Almost 4,000 damage. If it got to a ×2, it would have actually just straight up one-shot there. Love to see that. Don't need this. Also love how much slime is down. I never gave the Kinetic Meteorite the credit it deserved. It is very strong. It is impressing me a lot right now. With just how it's doing, you know? Defresh Potion? Defresh Potion kind of synergizes with how everything's doing. So does Consuming Chalice, but I think Defresh Potion is a little bit better synergy with the 2x thing here. And, I don't know, maybe even 3x. I haven't really played around with this thing very much. I don't know how high it can get. Remains to be seen. Okay. Hopefully this can hit a crit. I really want to be able to just one-shot this. I guess it's gonna one-shot anyway. Plenty of damage. Plenty of damage going down. Highway Orbery. Now this is one that I was thinking would absolutely do well with this build. Because it's just one orb that is incredibly powerful. But, I mean... And you're kind of incentivized to keep it as only one orb, in a sense, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking completely off the track. And it wouldn't actually be... Now that I'm thinking about it, it also probably wouldn't be too impactful due to the nature of having as much as it currently does. 714, gonna go that. Oh, and it was my multi-ball shot. I'd say this is probably pretty good. And a double damage shot too. Wow. That was a pretty good shot right there. I think I will only drop down to that much gold. Spending a lot of gold here, but I think it's worth it. The upward shot here. This is actually one of the places where... Oh, shoot. This is gonna be awful. I've got a feeling that this is actually going to be an awful encounter. Look at the refresh location! What is this? Oh, no. Oh, no. Please hit this crit. Oh, thank you. Oh, there we go. I got my multi-ball proc again on my massive power shot. Oh, that just saved my life, I think. Is this it? Blast Sect Orb? Or do I have a Blast Sect Orb? part of the assemble creates another assemble if you have another assembles. No, this is one of the sectorbs I already have. No, that's so sad. I think I'm gonna pass because of that. Refreshive, I think, is better here. Just getting consistent refreshes. The balance definitely would have been better for the final boss, and actually now that I'm thinking about it, I probably would have been fine up to the final boss. But here we are. Just need to get a bunch of damage out. Need to hit a bunch of stuff. Definitely going pretty good if I do say so myself. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at where the refresh is again. Luckily it was pretty good here. Duplicates hit crit and refresh 2 times. Oh, they changed that. Oh, well, I don't think I like it nearly as much anymore. That's fine though. It was overall very, very strong. That's a fine change. Alright, another one of you. Ooh. Please hit the crit. Oh, nice. Oh, the highway orbery. It's a robbery. Or an orbery, I should say. And then more +1/+1, I guess. Sure. Basically, what I'm starting with. Where do I want to head here? I definitely want to head this way because I want as many fights as I can. I really want to find this last piece of the assemble. I think I just want to see what it is, you know? And I think we can do it. I believe in the luck. I think I just want to go with ball lightning here. I just want to hit a couple bombs and start triggering the rest of the enemy spawns here. And that is what we will do here. Too bad. Oh. Listen. Oh. Down we go. And, oh, I'm a little bit low on health here, actually. That's not so great. 1733 now! Oh my goodness. Can I please get down there? Please, let me down. Let me down on the right. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter what side I go down. I'm gonna go into the shop here after. So, that is completely fine. Ring of Indignation. Do I care more about the shop or the question mark? And I feel like I care more about the shop and the encounters right now. I think I'll be fine on the final boss. But I really want to find this last piece. Heal 2 every time the board is refreshed. I mean, that's okay. It's definitely not something that's super necessary right now. But I'll buy it. And the rest of this is probably skippable. I'd rather save it for buffs to my orbs. Splat orb at time. Crit, I believe. Nah, no crit. That's okay. We're completely fine here. Honestly, I'd rather have the overwhelmer proccing than the extra damage that I would get from the other orb there. And there we go. Probably should be fine here. Yep. There we go. What is this summoning circle? Summoning 2 copies of the next. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. It's kind of like multi-ball, but with all the orbs that I already like. That seems really good. And again, especially because of the synergy I have, +1/+2. It's now actually doing stuff. +1/+2, and then so it's summoning 3 copies, and then it's also currently has +1/+2 and a +1/+1, so it's like it's supposed to be a 0/0. It is infinitely better than what it normally is. Alright. Ooh, barely enough to get through that guy, but barely enough is still enough, so I'm not complaining. And completely decimated this board. I'm so sad. If I don't find the assemble here, oh, I'm so sad. I think that's my last encounter. It is. No. No assemble for me. I did end up with a massive level 16 highway orbery. That is awesome. And what is this? Immediately deal 1 damage. I'm so sad there's not, I didn't get a full assemble. I don't know what the last piece is. Ooh, okay, time to see what this is. Bunch of poltergeist. What? That is so cool! It's like multi-ball 1.5. That's it. That's all it is, and that's awesome. I'm really happy with that. I guess it doesn't have any damage itself because of it, but that's not really a big deal. How is it? Oh, it's nearly fully, it's already 20% blind too. Love to see that. Do wish I could hit this refresh, but it's more or less fine. Come on, please hit the refresh. I'm begging you. How is this doing so much damage? I didn't even need it. That is awesome. I love that. This build was really fun. If only I found the last piece of the assemble, though. No, I'm assuming there's only one more piece. Is there? Oh man, that's unfortunate. But next time, I'm determined to find it. I'm also pretty sure that this may be what I do my Peglock on. I haven't fully decided though, because this does seem kind of anti-Peglock relic, but honestly, that's kind of fine. With that, I'm going to go pass out or do something again, because my throat is now killing me again, and this was probably a mistake recording this. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you next time.